What is up, my beautiful gamers? And today we are going to be doing a video of designing tips, levels, and everything. So I will be teaching you the basics of how to build your own Mario Maker 4 and everything you can do on this game. It's free for everyone. You can either go on Scratch or Turbo Warp and type Super Mario Maker 4. It's by Benjamin Wins, the original creator. So go check it out, guys, and you can check out all levels that people made and make your own. So yeah, here we go. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do is you can do anything, really. So you can move your character by going using the ASD and W, W up, all that. You can even move them up, all the way up, all the way down. But the thing I would do first if you're gonna make a level is move your character a little bit up. You don't have to move them all the way up here because it will move them up to the clouds, and I'm pretty sure you want some of this background. So just move them about like right here. And then what you can do is here's the halls of selection of what you can do. Everything that you can do, but I will get to that here in a minute. So here's the spawn point that you use to spawn your character, and that's what we're going to use. That's where he's going to spawn, is right there. So if you want to change the background, you go to area options. You go to background menu. Background menu lets you switch to any background there want, or what you want. Either desert, or snow, or underground, all that. You even got animated backgrounds, which look really good. Castle levels, airships, haunted ghosts mansions, jungles, all of it, bonus room, everything that you can ask for in Mario, really, you can use. So we'll just go with this one. Now, if you want to switch to music that's playing right now, you go right here, where the area options are. It's right next to the background menu. And you got all of this music that you can use from all different Marios, even from the Wii. So let's go and use the Wii. Let's use this, the Wii Overworld or Overworld. But yeah, there you go. Now, another option that you can use is the camera menu. You're wondering what the camera menu is? Well, it lets you move the camera on any way you like. So you can have it auto scroll all the way to the end. So what I mean by that is if I go to place platform, and yes, you can drag and click along to drag your platform. You click here, go to camera menu, go right here, and you can do auto scroll. So if I go to auto scroll and go, it's going to auto scroll the screen and keep going. But you can also do ×2 to make it really quick, or ×4 to make it super quick. So yeah, stationary is they'll just keep it in that one screen right there. It won't go any farther or nothing. It'll just stay right here. So these are good for like bonus rooms if you want that. So let's go back to this thing. And you can have it only go right like the regular Mario Bros. So it'll just go right, but you can't go back like regular Mario, the very first one. And then you can have it only go left only if you want to go have a level that only goes left. And then yeah, the standard is just the standard. You can go this way, you can go this way, and it'll lead you to everywhere. That's what I usually do. But yeah, and then you got the up and down camera, which will scroll up, so you can make your levels that scroll up. have a platformer that keeps going up, but if you don't go up all the way, you will die. So, yep. So yeah, you can make scroll up levels or have the up level only, so it'll only go up and that's it. Keep going up. So yeah, guys, that's the camera. You can do a whole bunch of stuff with that. Whole bunch. Another option is the arena menu. This is where if you want to add different rooms to another, like let's just say you want a green level right here, like a grass level, and then switch to like an underwater or underground. That's how you do this. You switch and it'll go to a different place. You can switch this to different background and it won't affect the background that's on the top one. It'll just do this one, so you can make this as like an underground level if you want to. So let's just go with this. This will be fine for now. Let's just grab a block, like a ground block right here. Yeah, you just like, you can drag along all that, and if you want to delete, right here, over here, placement options, eraser, so you can delete the blocks that you want to do, or you can drag along and delete a big pile. So yeah, you can do a lot of options, guys. So if you want to, let's just say, have the level up here go to the level that we was just in, you either want to do a door or a pipe, and I will show you how to do that, guys. Here's your doors. This is the boss door, so this will go to the boss, but you can actually use this to actually go to the arena or the area that you want to go to. So you'll just place it, still have it in your hand, go to the next place, and then place the other one right here. And there you go, that's it. You go back up here, and then let's just start. And boom, there you go. It leads to this. So yeah, you can have the boss door, or you can have a regular door. So the regular door works the same, but you got two. You can have one that only goes one use, so once you go in it, you can't go back. Or you can have the one where you can go back or go back in. So let's just use the one that goes back and go back in. So I'll put it there, still have it in your hand, go down, place it here, and there you go. So when we go up here, when we use it, it'll still be here, so you can still use it to go back up. So that's that door. Then you can use the door that only uses one time. It's the same way. You go down, put the other one, make sure you have the one on top first, you know, and then you go through it. Once you go through it, it disappears, so you can't go back through it. So it's only one use. So yeah, and then the pipes are a little bit different. So the pipes are really easy. You can make the pipes however way you want to make them, really. Let's just say we can do like this. And then have a pipe that goes through like this. See, the possibilities are endless. So, the way to get through the pipe is, let me find them real quick. Right here. You got the two-way pipe and the one-way pipe. It's the same way with the doors. The two-way pipe will make you go through back out, so you can go back to the first level on top. And the one-way pipe is just one way, so once you go through it, you can't go back the other way. So we'll just use the one-way pipe first, and then you can place it however you want by pressing R to rotate. And you want to press it right in front of the thing that you're going to go into. Keep it onto your hand and go next to the next level. Let me place the other pipe here. Another thing is, guys, you gotta make sure there's a pipe here too, because if not, you might have to go up and delete the thing up here and do it again just in case, so you can get it. So place there. Just make sure you still have it in your hand. Go back down and place it here. And there you go. That's the one way. So once you go through it, you ain't gonna go back out. See? And you can't go back through. But if you have the two-way, go up here, place it like you do normally, like the other one. Still have it in your hand, go back down, and place it. There you go. Now you got it. Now you can go through and go back through out. It's the same way. It's that simple, guys. So yeah, that's the way to go through different levels. And if you guys want to use the same level, it's really easy. Just go click a door through here, and then click one down here, or somewhere around this place that you want to make the place. So let's just put the door down there, and let's grab the ground block that I was using, and then let's just make a little level thing you can do. There you go. See? Really easy. So once you use it, you'll still be down here. But that was the one-way door that I used. Same way with pipes. You can just put them down there like this. And use any of the two-way or one-way. Go like this. And go to right here the same way. And there you go. It'll be the same in the same level. Really easy, guys. But yeah, there's that. Now, I am going to show you all the enemies. All the enemies you use, which is this row and this row. All oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rows of enemies. These are the bosses with Bowser in them. So you can have Bowser. If you want to end the game by collecting a magic ball to end the game from killing the enemy, you can by clicking the magic ball onto the enemy. It will attach it to them, so once you go to play and try to defeat him, which is going to be hard, so what I'm going to do is add a star thing that I can grab and kill him. Let me show you. Collect that and end the level. So that's one way to end the level, is have a boss at the end and have one of these magic ball to use as a an ending point. So the next enemies that you can use, so it's basically the same with all of these boss enemies. You could just click it or put it anywhere. Like I said, use like the up and down levels to make your own boss room or something. And put a oh, okay, my bad. Put a the magic ball thing on it, and then yeah, it'll end the level once you kill it. But another thing I'm going to tell you guys. As you can tell, there's only 2 arenas. So if you want to add another one, you just stay at the same position that you are and click this plus that says add an arena. As you see, it says enter new arena height and all that. So the min is 10 and then the max is 72. So you just want to put literally this. So you'll just put 10 and then the comma on the bottom and then 72. Put that and then it makes another one. So now you have a 3. So now you can use this one. So yeah, there you go, guys. Another level. But yeah, that's how you use the bosses. You can put stuff on them, or you can either put like power-ups on them, and make them drop power-ups when they die or some shit. Same way to click it onto them. So these are easy. These are just Goombas and stuff, your standard Goomba. You can make them go this way or that way with the arrow by pressing R. So if you want them to go this way, you can. Or you can have them go that way, towards you. If you don't want a Goomba that falls, you gotta use this one, because I don't know why, but the regular Goombas fall, but this one doesn't. It's a Goombrat, so it won't fall off the ledge if you don't want anything to fall off the ledge. Same thing that goes with the Coopers. The red one won't fall, but the green one will. So if you have the green one here, you know, it's one basically, yeah. If you have the red one, it ain't gonna go anywhere. It'll just stay at that one space. So yeah. Yeah, very simple, guys. We also got the flying Goombas that can, you know, go towards you. So you better watch out. You gotta break the wings first, and then yeah, they'll just follow you, I think. So, you got the chain chomps, which just sit there, and then they'll go towards you. Yep. So, yeah, pretty cool. And then, you got the flying shells, which these just hover down when you're on them. So you can make like a little obstacle thing with those. These are the wind things that just blow up, that blows you up. So you can make like a little thing that goes up. Pretty cool. These guys will throw spike balls at you. So you gotta be careful. Yep. So yeah. I'm just describing all the enemies to you guys. The moles will just chase you really fast. So yeah. Over here you got the piranha plants. I'll show you how the piranha plants works. If you guys want a piranha plant that comes out of a tube, you just get a tube right here. And if you want any piranha plant, you can use the fire one that shoots fire, or just a regular one that comes out. So you can rotate it however you want, and then put it right there where the pipe is, and it will just come out of the pipe, as you can see. Um, Same thing that goes with the fire one. It'll come out and shoot fireballs at you once you got it right there. That easy, guys. Same thing, you can flip it upside down and put an upside down pipe too to make it cool. All that by just like going like this. Oh, that's too big of a one. There you go. And then you can put it upside down like that. There you go. See? That easy, guys. You can do that way, sideways, all that. Another thing is these spike balls. They'll just go this certain way. So how to activate them is you can either put them in the cannon right here. You put spike balls in the cannon like that, and then they'll shoot. So you can make like a little obstacle with that or something. All that. Pretty simple. And then you got the Thromps. The Thromps are easy. They'll just smash if you don't be careful. You got the big ass fucking bullet bill that follows you. I forgot we had these, but yeah. And you got the regular one. This is a checkpoint, so it'll save the place. So once you die, it'll go to that checkpoint right there. So yeah, checkpoints are helpful. And then if you want the actual goal, you got these two. The goal, and then the hidden goal, which the hidden goal is for like the secret like places that you want to add a secret like ending to, or whatever. The scroll stopper is if you want something to stop scrolling after it hits it. So I'm guessing if I have that right there, let me grab the more blocks to place. There we go. So we go over here. Oh, okay. I don't know why it's not working. I don't know. I don't know how to do that part, but yeah. These are the flames you add for you know, this castle or lava levels. You got the signs that could point towards the way that you want to go, or you could point it upwards that the way you want to go, or anywhere. Now we're gonna explain you the tracks. The tracks are really easy, guys. If you want a track that goes up towards a place, a platform, or have it cross you across like an obstacle or something, you just do this. And then you want to use the snake blocks or these lifts. But the thing about the lifts is the blue one makes you go pretty quick, but this one makes you go really slow. So you probably want to use the blue one. So it will go up and down on this track and stuff. But if you want it to end, you got the track end that you can add up here. So once you actually step on it, and it'll activate it. Once it's up here, it'll stop and fall. And fall and go back onto the thing. I didn't even know it did that. That's pretty cool. A thing you can also do is have like a little obstacle in the way. Oh, won't do that. But have an obstacle in the way like that, and then you can attach either. Hold on, let me find it real quick. You can attach these spike traps that will go on here. See? They'll follow on there on the tracks, or you can use saws that will actually follow onto the tracks. So yeah, saws and all that you can use follow you and all that. And then you got the roulette block, which is pretty cool because it'll give you a random power up. Those are pretty nice to have around the map and pretty easy to lay around. So if you want to like put one right there and then add some blocks right beside, and there you go. Another thing you can add too is add some coin blocks into the brick block so you can actually get coins from it. You can either do that, or you can add a 1-up mushroom that will come out of the block, which is pretty sweet. Another thing is you got vines you can use. Vines are pretty easy. As you can see, you place them anywhere and then you can crawl up them. I don't think you can have a... No, you can't have a vine come out of a block, but you can actually get a vine come out of a block. If you want to do that, you get... let me find it real quick. Right here. The beanstalk. You put the beanstalk inside of any block you want, and then you just go up here, and then boom. It'll lead you up here. You can place a platform up here that'll make it stop and stuff, and reach up here, and then you can do whatever you want. So that's how you use that. If all you people want to do levels like that and stuff. You have also these fuzzies that can go on here too, and they're just like spikes. They'll hurt you, and they're pretty quick too. So yeah, they'll kill you. Same thing. You can basically add any enemies basically on here. You can add jellyfishies. So underwater levels, you know, all that. You can add, I don't know really. Let me see. Oh, you can add like any enemy onto there, really. I don't know about like bosses and stuff, but probably add a chain chomp. Oh, okay, so the chain chomp's on move. Okay, now that's a new thing. But yeah, that's pretty how easy it is, guys. And like I said, if you want to make a track, let's just say like this, all the way over here. And add let's just add these blocks. You know, add a nice little track. It's pretty easy. You can either use lava lifts, which you can have like 3, 2, or whatever. Once you go on it, it'll go. You can have the blue ones, which I think go quicker, if I'm correct. Yep. And then, same thing with the snakes. The blue ones are quick. And so if you can have many as you want to try to stack on. But the blue snakes, you can't like, you have to move with it. You can't like, just stay still. You gotta move with it. And then the platforms, you just wait until you jump onto it and then it'll just go. Platforms are pretty easy. You don't have to move or anything. And then the brown one's just really slow. So that's how easy it is, guys. And you could just like add the tracks of however you want. So you can make it go up here, go over here, down here this way, and then delete this part. And there you go. Look. And then you just add the thing right there, and then boom. It's that easy. Just it'll move right where it's going. And then if you don't have end thing that I showed you. It won't stop, it'll just go back. So if you have the N, I'll just make this short by having one right here. You have the N right here, it'll just fall off, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So you better make sure you have like a place where you can land and stuff. But yeah, that's how easy this goes right there. And that's it for that. Now, the question blocks. The question blocks are pretty simple. So you have regular question blocks and you have invisible, which you can't see until you hit it. So those are good to add in like a couple of places where people don't think they're gonna like jump. And then add some like one-ups or add some power-ups or something. It'd be nice so you can grab it. With the question blocks, you can add anything. You can add enemies in it if you want to add a little like troll or whatever. As you can see, um, you could probably add a piranha plant that goes all of it. Maybe. Nope. Never mind. I guess the piranha plants only work on the pipe and stuff. So yeah, but you can have coins come out of it, which coins already do right now. And then you can have all these power-ups come out of it, of course. The enemies and stuff, all that. That's about it, really, for the question blocks. And then you can also add the beanstalk, like I was telling you guys, so you can it'll go up. So yeah, that's about it. This you can add question blocks, and then you can add your standard, brick blocks right next to it to make it nice and stuff. And then another thing I want to talk to you guys about is backgrounds. Backgrounds is always a good thing to have. Like the palm trees right here, the cactus, you got the bush, and then you also got the other bush over here. These are really the only like these are like the only decorations they are in the map. And then you got seedweed for the water, and then you got the snow bushes for the snow map. They don't got snow trees, sadly. But and then you got clouds and stuff, and you got this bush for like the clouds and stuff and all that. But yeah, these are all the designs you can do. So if you want to, you can have a palm tree that goes through the blocks. It won't do anything. It'll just be the background, so it's just behind you. So you'll have those. You can add cactuses, however you want. So just delete that. Add the tree down here. And add two cactuses right here. You can make it like that, or you can have like the two bushes right there, like this, or have like two bushes there, and then have these other bushes right here. Just make it really fancy, Make it really like an actual Mario level, and then you can go up here. See what I mean? The background makes it really nice and stand out. So background's always a nice thing to have on your levels and stuff. If you want to make a mushroom world where, you have mushroom platforms, these are the mushroom platforms you can use. Another thing is, if you want to make it really designed and detailed, you grab these cables right here, and you can use these cables as a thing to make it look like they're holding and stabled by, a thing on the ground, and you can use them to go to, like, any place that you can use, like, right here, add it down here, So make it really nice. You can make a nice mushroom level and stuff. So yeah, you can do that. And then you got bridges. Bridges are pretty nice if you want like a nice beach jungle type vibe. You can add bridges like here and here. So oh, yeah, you can go over here, or if you want to, you can add bridges down here. And let's just say if you're down here, you can go up here by going like this. So bridges are really helpful of what ways you want to do and stuff.